on up here. There's a whole lot of team here. There's a whole lot of team in this room here, too. Thank you for always being there. Good evening, and thank you so much. I have so much gratitude in my heart, and I first off want to thank God for making this possible and making all of this possible and our opportunity to change our state and our nation possible here tonight. Thank you for the love and support of my beautiful wife, Erin, for always being there. 3 weeks post-pregnancy. My beautiful daughter, Madeline, my #1 volunteer on the campaign. To our brand new county chairman, Michael Crocker. We're so excited he's ushering in a new era of leadership for the Erie County Republican Committee. For our past county chairman, Carl Simmons, thank you for your leadership. Also, a shout out to the guy that came before me in that job, Jim Domagowski, that gave me a shot to be the county chairman. There are so many friends and colleagues, and we'll get into some more of them, here in a moment. But I'd also like to thank my opponent, Max Della Pia, for a good, clean campaign, for stepping into the arena. And as we've just spoken to our team on the ground, and with all of in, and as we've talked to the County Board of Elections, it looks like we're heading to a massive victory here in this district tonight. Now, I know it's a little unorthodox for someone to come out at 9:15 and declare victory for Congress, but I still wear 2 hats here. I am very proud to be the congressman-elect from this district. But I also am very proud to be the chairman of the New York Republican Party here tonight. And I made a promise to our next governor that I would be standing by his side tonight when we announced that he has become the next governor of the state of New York. So when I leave you here tonight, I'm going to keep that promise. And how excited is everyone in the room to vote for Lee Zeldin as the next governor? I am too, and I thought you might understand why I left early. Because the truth is, I never expected to be a candidate for this office this year myself. But as events unfolded, I could not sit on the sidelines and do nothing. Because Erin and I were involved in politics, but we're just like any other family. Thinking about the future, lamenting about high grocery prices and gas prices. And don't even get started about what our energy bills are going to look like this winter. And as most of you know, we just welcomed our son, Oliver Theodore, into the world just 3 weeks ago. So when we think about Madeline and Oliver's future, and the future for all of our kids and our grandkids here in Western New York, I knew it was time to put up or shut up, get involved and get in the arena in my own name. And I didn't want to be sitting around the table with those kids trying to teach them about the importance of civic duty without doing my own part. I didn't want to teach them about how precious America's values are without showing them that I was willing to help fight to protect those values themselves. Our children are watching us with every move we make. They're learning their values and what they'll bring to this country from us. Being a husband and a dad will always be the most important titles that I carry in this world. But I take the title of United States Representative for the 23rd District very, very seriously. And we need people in office who are proud to be Americans. We need people who will fight every single day for the people, not their own power. We need people in office who will fight to protect our constitutional rights. who will care for our veterans and our first responders and our law enforcement heroes.
Yeah.
We need people in office at all levels that will put taxpayers in front of criminals. People who will fight for the small business owners on Main Street, because our businesses are the backbone of our community and our society. People who will fight for parental rights to be involved in their kids' education and not apologize for that. People who understand that the southern border matters in fighting to secure that border and put the cartels that are killing our kids with that deadly fentanyl out of business.
Yeah.
People who will stand up to our adversaries in China, in Russia, in Iran, who are on a mission to destroy America. Who will stand up on the world stage and say, America is the greatest nation in the history of the world, and we stand for freedom, inequality, and justice for all. Our nation has been on a dangerously wrong track, and today is the day that people stood up and said, enough is enough. Biden came into this office promising to be a uniter, and he's done the exact opposite. Talk is cheap, but this country needs action. And tonight I will pledge to the people of the 23rd Congressional District that I will work with anyone in Washington, D.C. who is committed to a common sense agenda that puts America back on track for Western New York and the Southern Tier. And I will also pledge that if the White House keeps taking action that hurts our families, hurts our community, and makes our nation weaker and less safe, I will stand up and fight back every single day. I believe tonight, when all the votes are cast, when we've counted all the seats in America, that we've ushered in a new Republican majority in the House of Representatives, and with it a new agenda, our commitment to America. Yes. A new agenda that puts more money back in the pockets of hardworking Americans, that invigorates American manufacturing and restores American energy production, including right here in New York's Southern Tier with the safe exploration of natural gas. An agenda that respects the rule of law and the brave heroes that enforce it. That includes our southern border. And our commitment and our mission is very clear. I will fight for an economy that's strong, a nation that's safe, a future that's built on freedom, and a government that's accountable to the people that it serves. And from June 10th forward, that's what this campaign was all about. And that's what we will deliver to the American people and the people of Western New York and the Southern Tier. And it's my hope with this election, it's a loud and clear wake-up call for this president to actually get on board with this same agenda. Because people are hurting. They're hurting right here in our backyard. And it is the change that will put us back on track, that will put America's brightest days ahead of us. For my children and your children and our children's children. Because that's what's on the line here, folks. That's why we're in this. So let's roll up our sleeves and let's get to work, because together we will build a united, wonderful future. One nation, under God, indivisible, under that beautiful American flag. God bless America. God bless our troops serving overseas and here at home. And God bless the great people of the 23rd Congressional District. I want to thank a few people that have made this possible. On our campaign team, my campaign manager, George McNerney, where are you? We have my team that's been with us from the NYGOP since we got started, my political director, the former executive director of this party, Jesse Prado. My right-hand executive assistant, Hannah Gerais, thank you so much. No one's put on more road miles than Hannah all over the state of New York and all over this congressional district. Let's give a big round of applause for our finance chair, Jeff Williams. So many other people that played a large role. Our former Attorney General, Dennis Vacco, who's here upstairs. One of our great finance leaders, Paul Stephen. Legislator Tadaro, thank you so much. John Schmidt, our RLC chairman. We've got so many friends and elected officials. I can't even get to the whole list. There's so many that played a big role, sticking your neck out there, giving me that endorsement early on. I see Assemblyman Mike Norris back there. Thank you, Mike, for all that you do. And I also want to give my extreme gratitude to the Conservative Party of the state of New York and Chairman Jerry Kassar, as well as Erie County Conservative Chairman Ralph Larigo for their support this whole step of the way. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first step. We have so much work ahead of us. January 3rd, I'll be sworn into Congress, and a new era of leadership starts in this country. We will make you proud. We will restore this congressional district to the esteem that the people of Western New York and the Southern Tier deserve. That I promise you. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for having the trust in me to get this done. God bless you all. Let's go win.